Hello, I'm Bertrand Chen, CEO of GSBN, Global Shipping Business Network. And the question that Mike just asked me is, if you're a freight buyer, how would trade finance going to evolve over the next few years? So what's the most exciting thing that I'm sure you guys have heard of is bill of lading, paper bill of lading switch to electronic formats. You have the container carriers from DCSC committed to a full adoption by 2030. You may say, how does that relate to me for my trade finance needs? The interesting thing is if the paper bill of lading switch to electronic, then the banks can adopt it, and then you can potentially have more trade finance through electronic formats. And that's going to make a big difference. However, one of the key issues that still remains is not all the banks have adopted electronic bill of lading. Or if they adopted one, they don't want to adopt the second one. So then the key solution is how do you make sure that if you bank, let's say with HSBC, how do you make sure that if your counterparty is another bank, they can have a transaction happen in electronic format. Then the most interesting that has happened recently is the interoperability in production. So HSBC is able to do that with a Chinese bank or CZ Bank, and I think that's the future. Now, I'm also more looking forward even further. This is the first generation of future trade finance. You have also stablecoin, digital currency that's coming up. And I think that's going to give you even more opportunity to digitize trade finance. And that's probably the next 5 to 10 years. So for freight buyers, what it means is in the past, when you buy freight, if it's electronic bill of lading or paper bill of lading, it's probably something important to you, right? Because you only think, I want to get the space at the rates on the ship. But if you select electronic bill of lading, you may be able to get financing. Your CFO will love you. You may get better working capital. So it's a small decision, just ask for electronic bill of lading. That will impact you on the finance side, which most people don't know.